3, 2, 1, action.
He's waiting for me. I can see it. He's waiting for me. You're waiting for me. Good.
Wait,
Leon left.
Oh, we lose him.
I was going to say, what the hell happened? We lost somebody.
Why he leaves?
Good. Leon left. Then it messed up my entire screen. Okay, there it is.
All right,
and now we can hear you.
Hello, everybody.
So there you go.
That's
There you
right,
go.
guys. As you can see, this figure right here is called Ram Man for a reason.
Because he rams men?
Got him.
Nose goes?
What?
So anyway, that was the intro.
I assumed it.
I'm so confused. What did I come into?
Exactly.
What did I
Also,
come
what
into?
you
Name of your
said.
sex tape. Boom.
Boom.
Got it.
Pizza.
Got it. All right. So
And
yeah.
this is how we get kicked off of YouTube.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 6th volume, 6th episode. Warhammer 40k roleplay Wrath and Glory Grim Harvest.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Casey's Pizza. Casey's Pizza. There it is.
When you want pizza, but you got to go out of state to get
Casey's Pizza.
The best pizza.
Not Casey's Pizza. Not quite like home, but what are you gonna do?
Better than home.
I don't know. The DiGiorno I had the other night was actually way better than I expected. Stuffed
Did it
crust?
taste like delivery?
No.
Ah, well, the whole thing's a lie. Anyway, we're back at it. Where we last left off, we were fighting people.
Yarp.
Go ahead, take it
Alright.
away,
we were.
Game Master.
All right, you
Fill
heard
us
him.
Fill us in. What are we doing? Let us know. Give us the recap.
Is that me?
Yes,
that's you.
Boo, don't remember. All right. You're at the front of a cave, entrance, entryway to a cave. Let's see. You got guys crawling in, running away from you, is clearly trying to regroup with something. You don't know what, but something. You're hearing war drums in the background. The female Aldari has re-emerged, and that's pretty much where you are. That's pretty much where you are. You gotta make a decision what you're gonna do now.
I'm gonna
Start a commercial break here, I guess.
Didn't we leave off where somebody was needing rescued? Or did we already do that part? I can't remember.
No, you guys regrouped and everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload my pistol.
All right. Yep. Is everybody?
Yep, I'm
healed
reloading.
up? Everybody healed up?
No,
Make sure you're healed up.
I think Ben has 1 damage.
I have 1
yeah,
damage.
Let me double check here.
I'm down 1 wound.
Actually,
dropped-
yeah, I had 1 wound.
We have one.
I dropped
So do
my
I.
pistol down the whatever.
Yeah, you almost shot yourself in the foot last
Yeah,
time.
you dropped it down the crick. Yeah.
Down that there creek.
In the creek.
I was afraid of meddling kids. Would have gotten away with it too.
So I guess I can try to heal some people, I guess.
Okay. Then she reaches over and kind of holds her hand like over where your wound is and seals it back up. It's easier for an Aldari to heal another Aldari.
Well, too bad for you, Marine. You're mine. I'm gonna heal you. We're gonna try this out here. And if my math is correct, you've got 33 and a third chance.
33 and a third, is that what you said?
Not while Casey's in the room.
Repeating, of course.
Repeating, of course. It's better than we've had usually. Most of the
time. 3 successes
Okay.
on my healing.
Okay, that is enough to heal Uno wound.
For me, right?
Yes, sir.
I believe.
Hey, I'm fully healed.
All right.
All right, so everybody's healed up. All right, so from inside the cave, you're starting to hear kind of some commotion, like not really like a big force is coming your way, but more so there's bickering and arguing and clanking of stuff. So there's a lot of movement going on, but you can't tell what's going on.
Okay.
A lot of clankers.
A lot of clanking.
But we can't tell. I guess kind of roll an awareness check. See if we got something going on.
I mean, yes.
Let's just all sneak in a group, like a Scooby-Doo type group, and just sneak up there and like peek in.
I can
Oh,
go
is
for a
this
sneak.
encounter over? Like, is this fight over?
What do you mean? Like there's no more enemies outside with you guys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they're
So I
inside.
rolled-
We're hearing the drums in the deep.
Okay. Yeah.
So I rolled 2 successes and a 2 on my clicker dice.
For your sneaking.
Yeah.
Oh, we're sneaking. I'm gonna.
Call me Solid Snake because
I got a whole bunch of sneaking.
You got your gun, right, Leon?
I did not pick up my gun.
You just gonna leave it?
You lost your gun.
I didn't know. I didn't know if it was able from. I thought it fell a long way down.
Get
No,
your
no,
ass
no.
out there.
I'd like to. I'd like to get it.
Yeah, you guys were just up on a thing,
Yeah.
and it fell like just down in front of you. It's like maybe like 8
Oh, okay.
foot.
Oh
You
yeah.
have to go down to get to the entrance. So
Okay. Yeah. I pick up my last gun.
yeah, let's go.
Last pistol.
Last pistol.
I actually got 2 successes and a 6 on my
Ooh,
extra
there you
dice
go.
for sneaking.
Actually,
Off
I
of
actually got
1 dice roll.
zero successes.
I got 3.
All right,
What
Tim.
the fuck is
So
that?
you got a 6, which is like a critical success. So what would you like your success to be? You're sneaking, so you technically with 6s like that, you get to help write the narrative of it.
Oh, nice.
So it's up to you, home.
I
Stay close to me, priest. Put him behind me to try to hide him behind me. Take my Adeptus robe and kind of fan it out, Manos Hands of Fate style, to try
Love
to.
it.
So I
Thank
guess
you,
I'll go in
brother.
behind the priest.
Yeah, I'm kind of sticking out a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sneak.
Gerhardt.
Well, you had a 33% chance too.
But you add you to the mix, and now I have a 66.6%
It's
chance.
a chance, exactly.
Yeah.
And at SummerSlam, brother, we're
And it is not repeating.
The Emperor is going to run wild on you. It's hot.
Okay.
It's hot.
Oh, I
It's all
thought
like,
you and Tim were.
oh man, he's
sure.
like, oh man, it's hot. Wu-Tang.
I thought you were wearing the same shirt, so I was gonna be like, "Oh, that's adorable."
I could get my Wu-Tang shirt.
Quick, cut to it.
Yeah, I know, right? Just cut the video. Wu-Tang shirt.
All right, so you're sneaking in. She's just gonna kind of. I'm assuming Ben's in the rear, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in the rear.
All right, and there's our short for the week.
It was short.
Ouch! Ouch!
Sorry, Ben.
No,
Not
it's
you.
okay.
Not you. Your character.
Uh,
I will remember this betrayal.
Heard.
Shit.
I've heard you're a gentle but thorough lover.
You're in a room with Hitler and you have 2 bullets. I get shot twice.
Oh, Jesus. All right. All right. So it sounds like everybody's moving away because they're hearing all these bad jokes.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
I've noticed sometimes the best thing to do when you have a group of people and you let out a joke that's just so bad.
You just say it again.
No. You do not acknowledge it. You just let that person sit with it. And it's just like, yeah, that's what you get. So where are we moving to in the dark? Into the cave? I know you're trying to sit there and let me think on what I said. I know what you're doing. You're gaslighting me, and I don't like it.
Who are you pointing at?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know who you're pointing at. So I
It's
don't
all
know
different.
who's
To me, you're-
gaslighting.
Okay,
what.
Okay, everybody point at Tim.
Oh, all right. So he's in like the top corner for everybody.
He's just pointed like this.
You put it at the screen.
Yeah, see, Tim, you're in different places for everybody.
Yeah, you're at top right for me. So
You're at bottom left for me.
Top middle.
Yeah,
Huh.
Derek, Ben, Heath, Leon. But on
all kinds of
on the video, I've got Leon, Heath, Derek, Ben. So it's very weird. Anyway,
it's
we're
weird.
going into the cave.
Anyways,
All right.
anyway.
into the darkness.
Oh yes.
You get it. All right, so you're getting closer, and you see some firelight. Probably some torches and stuff like that. But it seems like it's coming from maybe like a burrow kind of area. So you're getting the dance light up at the top.
So it's okay. So it's below us.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd like to poke your head in, see what you can see, or who's the sneakiest one of us to try to?
Not me.
I am the sneakiest.
Mm-hmm.
I roll 7 dice.
For stealth,
God
Yeah.
damn.
I do too.
I
Well,
only
she
roll
does
3.
too.
I'm
Yeah,
a
Aldari or super.
I'm a super dexer. Like I'm
super
a
light.
sniper stuff.
Yeah. My
Okay.
stealth is a 3, but that's because I'm carrying a whole bunch of equipment.
So I'll roll it and then see what we can do here. Okay.
So you're re-stealthing, or are you looking?
No, I need to I feel like I need to readjust my stealth. Which it worked great, by the way.
Got like some fruit
Four.
strap gum wrapper on your foot. You're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, instead of 3 successes, I got 8 successes
Nice.
with a
Nice.
normal kicker. I got 2 6s.
Very nice.
Got two
So-
6s and a normal kicker, like nothing.
Right. So I have 8 successes and a normal kicker.
Okay. So, all right. So you're pretty well hidden. Are you going to try to look down into the light where they are, or
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I don't like an investigation.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing.
Like you rolled no successes.
No successes.
Dang.
Is it super important, guys? You think it's super important check? Should I use a point?
Well, maybe I should go over there. Maybe I should see.
Who's got the
I
highest
mean-
investigation?
I have a 3 for investigation.
I got a 1.
I imagine Gerhard was higher, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
6.
I mean, I would just see basic stuff though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you look over and you're just like, I have no idea what's going on.
I don't see. Are there like people down there?
Yeah, so you can see that it looks like kind of like a warband tribal type thing of the Drukari that you saw earlier. It looks like they're kind of trying to beef up their defenses to block an entrance, basically a ladder down to where you guys would be coming down. And they're paying a lot of attention to that area, but you're pretty well hidden, so they haven't noticed you yet.
Okay, so I will go back and
Okay.
then tell them what I saw.
Okay.
What do Zeno's eyes see?
There's like just tribal, like the guys we fought outside the cave. There's like a ladder down, and they're forming defenses as we speak.
So no
So they're
count on how
expecting something
many.
big.
Whoa.
What?
Go ahead.
I said they must be expecting something big.
Right? Yeah, we just fought them, so I think they're just expecting us to come down there.
No idea how many.
How many got away from us? One, right?
Two. There was
Two
one
got
that was injured that the other one was more or less kind of pulling along.
Okay, so, but that's all I saw. No specifics. But
Does anybody else want to check? or
But
look
I
at
will
anything?
say that they are watching the place where I look down. So
Just real quick now, because I literally just thought about it because I was looking at my microphone wondering how my levels were. I was gonna remind Tim, like it was either last time or the time before, like all of us were real quiet. So are we all good this time? I know you had to do extra work that time, so I just was trying to keep you from
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I got you. I got y'all in a good spot, and myself too. I think it happened on last week, so I was good too. So
Okay, cool. I just, like I said, didn't want you to have to do extra work for no reason. And I thought about it pretty early this time. So it's
I
the
got you,
boy.
Thank you.
He's skulking back there. I see him. He's just like, what's in this corner?
He's on a scratching post.
Oh, all right. Well, so what do you guys want to do?
Should we try to find another way around this? Should we look,
That was going to be my suggestion.
or is that the only way down?
Let's see. You can. I'll have you do.
my character has no idea.
I'll tell you what. Awareness. All of you can roll an awareness check.
Okay.
Give me potato salad.
All right.
One success and a 5 on the kicker.
Okay.
Two
I
successes.
I got 3 successes and a 6 on my kicker.
A 6 on your kicker?
I did.
Okay.
4 successes and 4 on my kicker.
Okay.
2 successes for me, senor.
Okay. Ben, you got a 6, so this is your opportunity to say something cool that happens with your 6.
Would I think between me and Gorfinius, you think that maybe we would have enough grenades to just drop down there and make an opening?
Yes, but you're inside a cave. So grenades inside a cave maybe not the best decision. At the moment.
Cave in.
Yeah, at the moment. I mean, if you got multiple channels, then maybe not a bad idea.
Interesting.
I mean, obviously, where they are, if you dropped a grenade, there would be havoc, but
right,
where you never know.
Hmm.
You
But
got a smoke grenade?
if that's what you're going to use your sticks for, then
You got a smoke grenade?
I just have the plasma grenades. I have 2
Smoke?
left.
A smoke grenade. I thought you were like, you got a small grenade? As if it's like I'm still dropping a grenade, just a smaller load, you know?
It's got a silencer on it.
it just goes. Psh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You think,
I-
based on your role, you think that channel, you're not seeing anything else that looks like a way in or out. So you think that if you drop a grenade down there, it's going to close that channel in any way of getting it or out.
well, then I will tell my team that. One option, if we just want them not to be able to get out, we can just close it up with grenades. But if anybody else has any other ideas,
Well, what did I see with my 4 success?
As far as looking for another way around, there's not.
Hmm.
You're not noticing anything that looks to be like a tunnel or anything like that.
What about the sturdiness of where we're at? Will a grenade drop mountains on us?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you directly, Ben. Yeah.
yeah,
So do we throw and run?
I kind of want to go down here and see what these guys are up to, though.
I'd rather just drop a bunch of grenades on them and kill them and just walk out.
Do you think you could pass as one enough to figure out what's going on? Maybe.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a good idea.
no, they're far too ugly for me to pass for one.
Hmm. As far as Noodle Scratch go, that's a home team.
We might just have to, peek over the edge and take pot shots.
While you're discussing all this, you hear a pretty familiar voice. And it's Xanthor. And you're gonna hear him saying, "Hurry up, we need to get this done so we can get to the ruins."
Where's this coming from?
Down there.
Down in the hole.
Like he's like yelling at them, like, hurry the hell up. We need to get moving.
Xanthor!
And he hears you.
I really do want to take some pot shots now.
Really makes you do want it.
Is there any way we can like sabotage the entrance?
You mean like without closing it? Or closing it? I mean, your only option right now is if you want to close it up, that's up to you, but that's the way forward.
We got no choice but to go through.
Yeah,
I say maybe we
You
throw
say you
something to
think-
distract them, and then we let Gorfinius do what he does best.
Eh,
Just let him loose down in the
I
hole
could just
below.
like crawl to the prone ledge in prone position and start taking some sniper
pot
shots.
shots.
Right.
Shots. I think that's what we got to do, but we got to make sure that voice that I just heard doesn't get away.
Oh no!
So
his
are
first
you
shot.
going to look back over the ledge? Like, did you look over again since you've heard his voice, or no?
No, but we can. Let me sneak up there and do it.
Go for it.
All right, snaked over. That was a sneaking noise.
I'm gonna-
I was like, what?
Was somebody's phone from the 90s ringing?
I know. I was like,
What incarnation?
it's not mine.
So what would it be? An investigation, awareness?
Investigation.
But you're sneaking up to the edge, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look over.
So sneak again.
Shit, I don't have a good sneak. I didn't ask.
You may pull a stealth check.
I fell over the edge.
I rolled a 3 and a 4
Your
on
arm-
my kicker.
Your arm falls off as you
You
walk
just-
that way.
Just walk up to the edge and look down in there.
Just
What's up?
Step on
Did I
something.
hear Xanthor?
Xanthor.
Slip.
You look over the edge. No one's there.
They left.
All right, well, let's get underneath there, boys. Let's go.
Well, I'll speak up.
Speak up.
They were really fortifying that down there. There may be traps and shit waiting for us. They knew we were coming, and they were doing stuff to prepare. So we need to be very careful.
Okay.
You may go. Well, I got to protect the priest, so I can't really be leading the charge unless somebody else wants to watch his back.
What skill would we use to find any kind of like traps they laid for us?
Pardon me.
That's what I was gonna say.
So that's my fault for one. I thought I turned it off so only I could hear it and y'all couldn't. Apparently that did not work out very well.
Nope, we all heard it.
It's for danger in case we come across something dangerous. You know, it's for
It
danger.
was just very.
I thought there was a tugboat coming or something.
My bad. My
Tugboat
bad.
comes crashing into the cave.
My bad. I was just trying to add some extra stuff, you know, a little pizzazz.
So, are you gonna go down the ladder?
What skill would we use to find traps if there were any?
I would say investigation.
Who's our investigator, Tim?
Do it.
Push him forward.
His body is our investigator.
Just push him. into
So
the
you
hole.
may investigate the room and see what's going on.
Yes.
I got a 4 on my stuff and a 2 in my kick. So 4
So you got-
successes.
Oh, you got
And then,
4 successes.
4 successes, 2 on my kick.
So you roll a lot for investigation.
6 dice, yeah.
Nice.
Well, it
Awesome.
says 6
Okay.
and then rating of 2. So does that mean I roll 2 more? No, I only roll edge 6. Yeah.
It should take that into account, I think.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. When I use deductive, that's when I get to roll an extra dice with it. Roll 7
Gotcha.
dice.
Okay. When you kind of look around the room down there, you can kind of see glimpses of what looks like trap wire run along the ground. And I'm going to give Ben a wrath point for pointing that out earlier.
Ooh, years of D&D paid off, boys.
What can I use my psychic mastery for?
Casting psychic spells. Excuse me.
Whose is that?
That's
No.
not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Well, somebody stopped it.
I don't think it was me. Let me see.
It definitely wasn't me. All the
shit.
people that I talked to are literally right in front of me right now.
Yes, Mr. Obama. I'm a little busy right now.
So, everyone, there is trap wires down. So if we're going to go down, we're going to have to send
You can go down
someone
and cut
who
the
can
tripwire.
do this. Yeah, someone needs to be able to get down there easily and get rid of this. This
What
one.
would I roll to do a D tripwire without setting it off?
Actually,
I mean, for me, I would say it would be a cunning check. I'm double checking on that because I was thinking of that whenever we
cunning.
whenever we were just talking about it.
I've got a 3 cunning, and I just rolled 3 successes and a 5.
That'll work. Okay, so like you're going down the ladder, right, and kind of
Mm-hmm.
like following around. So once you get to the ground, you're able to kind of trace it back to basically. There's really just one spot. They didn't do it well, but there was a whole lot of tripwire set up if you were just going to run across.
Right.
But you're able to more or less kind of shimmy it out of its hook, and the whole system just kind of drops to the ground.
Okay. What was it geared to? What was the tripwire? Was it a grenade, dynamite, explosives?
Are you going to follow the wire all the way to what
Yeah.
it was? Or?
Yeah.
So it more or less is going towards the entrance to where they all ran through,
Mhm.
and there's a set of grenades hanging there, and it was set to go off and close behind them.
So can I take the grenades and put them in my stash? Use for later?
If you want to climb up and get them.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll see. Probably not that high.
Roll a
It's probably only
scholar check.
to climb. Yes. Give me an athletics check.
All right. 3 successes and a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to grab pretty much all 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, not pretty much. You just grab all 3 of them.
Okay.
Nice.
So I can add 3 to my inventory.
Oh my
so
god. I got a sound for
Giggity,
this.
Giggity.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, victory.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
They're frag grenades, not plasma, right?
They are plasma grenades.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna use it
Nice.
as such.
Frag them up.
Okay. I added it to my gear list.
Already?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Now I kind of wish I did it, but my
I got my character
athletics
sheet
are,
pulled up right here.
are 1. So that would not have done well for me. I would have fallen up the ladder to catch him, to get him.
If someone had just went down the thing and ran through, they probably either would have been completely annihilated or crushed under the rock.
Ooch. All right, fair enough.
The rest of the group probably
Okay.
wouldn't have done very good either.
So-
considering-
No, I mean, yeah, I'm assuming you guys wouldn't have been like 20 feet apart, so there would have been
Womp womp.
damage all around.
Game over.
Somebody want to go tell them that they can come down the ladder now? It's safe.
It's safe to come
think
up the
they're-
ladder or down the ladder.
Well, I don't want to yell. I mean,
No.
I don't want to let them know how close we are.
You just kind of gesture at us.
Yeah.
Who is it? Just me up there? You and I? Gerhardt?
He went. Yeah, I guess all 3 of us.
Yeah, I didn't go down there. So it's just him. But he motions for us to come down and
Right.
we'll go down.
Okay. So down there it looks like it's probably where they would have set up kind of an encampment. You see where they went into, it's just kind of a big opening, kind of like a half moon arc that they went through. It's maybe 12 feet tall, not very tall at all. There's some tents set up, there's some boxes and chests, but everything has pretty much been open and ran through. Like they were like, grab your shit and go. And I mean, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You can see where there's footprints all over the place of people running and whatnot.
Quick
So is there
exit.
like another cave or another tunnel that they ran?
Nope,
Through?
it's just the one main tunnel. At least that you can see right now. You see the entrance to it. It's pretty dark going through that way, and where you are now is lit by a couple of torches.
Gotcha.
Should we start making our way out?
Should we take the torches with us?
Yes.
So probably Gerhardt and Luton Dooton can carry those.
Let's take him, Mr. Gerhardt.
Okay.
So we
go.
grab the torches and then
We walk
Do we-
out of the cave with torches.
Well,
Go for the
into the
footprints.
tunnel.
Oh, the footprints
Into
went they're further into the tunnel.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. Got confused. I thought we were heading out. I'm like, why are we grabbing torches to go out? Okay, that's fine. Gotcha.
going deeper.
Deeper into the tunnel. Gotcha. Yes. Stay close to the light.
Okay. As you're walking through, you start the drumming that you've heard starts to get kind of louder. You hear a lot more ruckus coming from the direction that you're going. Like that's probably where the group has gone. And it's starting to get a lot more light. Like there's a lot more light coming from the direction you're going towards.
Gotcha.
Maybe we don't need the torches.
So I'll extinguish the torch and put it in my pack if I can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right
we
here.
can-
Save it for later.
You want to
That's
put mine out?
okay.
You putting it out with your hand?
Put it in the dirt.
Yeah, put it- Yeah,
Straight
use
mouthing
your-
it. Just mouthing it.
Throw my sacred machine oil on it.
It's just Lucas oil.
The entire thing explodes.
Yeah, exactly. No, you just put it out, man. You just put it out.
Put it out. So you and I both have a torch from now on.
Nice.
Never know when you might need them, or until we replace your eyeballs with mechanical eyeballs that you can see in the dark.
That's enough of your heresy.
Preach it, priest. Preach it.
So the sound's getting louder,
Mhm.
and we're
And it's
seeing the
getting
glow up
brighter.
ahead. So I guess we just not eerily, gingerly make our way closer to figure out what's going on.
Okay. The closer you get, you're coming to a very, very wide open chamber. It almost looks like there's grass growing in it. There's things that look like arcs, what looks to be kind of made out of bone. Ben would recognize it. His sister would recognize it. It's wraith bone.
Ooh.
And there's a lot of building ruins that are left in this area. There's various writing and symbols and stuff like that are in the Aldari language. And the succubus and the witches that you saw earlier are basically standing around this main guy that is significantly taller than the rest. He has long black hair, and you can't really tell too much about him because he's standing a pretty good ways away. But up above you, there's a hole in the roof big enough for, well, pretty much for most things to fit through. And there's a big, what looks like almost like a pirate ship kind of thing that has clearly made its way in, and that's where the main guy is sitting. And then around him, that's where the drumming is coming from. You can see them. The warriors over there beating on the drums. There's basically just kind of almost a big party going on around him.
Is it humanoid? Is it Xenos?
He looks like the rest of them.
Do we want to crash this party or do we want to check it out first?
I say we check it out.
Yeah, I think it'd be better to check it out.
I have
yeah.
a 3 for investigation, so I'm going to roll, see what I got.
Okay.
Can I-
What are you?
Okay, go ahead.
What are you trying to investigate specifically? Are you just trying to?
Just kind of in general, just see if we see anything out of the ordinary, super unordinary.
Okay.
I got one success. Yeah,
Okay.
that did not work out as planned.
Not that you can really tell. I mean, it's obvious to all of you that they're here for some reason. But if you all of you roll an awareness check.
I was gonna try to roll deductive, use my deductive talent
Okay.
on the guy sitting there with in the pirate ship, because I get an intellect based skill test to recall or notice something about a target. Gain +1 rank bonus dice to any test made against that target that utilizes information. So I figured I'd trying to gain information off of that to roll my
Like,
deductive.
are you trying to gain information off of it?
Yes, kind of like how I figured out what Ben was and his whole history back to its beginning. That's how I knew who it was.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, probably gonna be a high fucking roll. Yes.
You shall.
Whenever
try.
a GM goes, you can try. It's probably a high fucking roll.
I rolled a 1 success on awareness with a 6 booster.
Oh, okay.
Was I rolling awareness as well?
You said everybody roll awareness.
If all of you want to, yeah.
I got
Okay.
4 successes.
I also got 4
Okay.
successes and a 6 on my off dice.
I got 7 successes, but a 4 on my freaking extra.
Okay.
Womp womp. Womp, womp.
Basically, all of you can tell that the main, well, let's say the main fella for right now has what looks to be a chest that he is setting on, kind of like they found something,
Pirate
and
chest.
this is now mine.
Sitting on some loot.
I got Dungeons and Dragons vibes.
Now, who rolled 6s?
I rolled 2.
I rolled 1 success and a 6 kicker.
Yeah, the 6 kickers. Is it just Heath, or didn't?
I rolled 2 6s and a 6 on my kicker as well.
Okay, so you both notice that there's a significant amount of guards around him, but pretty much every guard is facing the leader as if he's giving a speech. You can't hear anything, but they're all facing him like he's telling them something. But off to the side, there's 2 guards that are on either side of the entrance that y'all are coming in that haven't noticed you yet. But they're super well hidden. The only reason you saw them is because you rolled 6s.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So
we got the 2 by the entrance.
I'm going to pull out my old trusty knife.
And let's see, I would say there's about 10 standard warriors around him. And then you've got the 2
hidden ones.
And then a succubus that it appears to be really who's in command. The guy is, captain or whatever, but she's the one telling everybody what to do.
Did you say there were witches there?
Succubi.
How many witches? 2?
2 witches, 1 succubi.
And 2 witches, 1 sucky. Okay.
So I rolled a 3 successes on a stealth check with a 3 kicker. I'm going to pull up my knife and walk up to one. The closest one. So can they see each other?
Yeah.
Shit. So with that stealth check, I'm going to try to grab one by the neck and drag him back and slit his throat as I'm walking back.
Okay. You do it, but the other one notices. I mean, they were basically like like waiting for anybody to come in. So if you take this one out, this one sees it, but you still have time to react with this one.
Okay. So do I kill the guy that I knife?
Yeah.
Okay. So as he's dropping, I'm gonna pull out the trusty old las rifle. No, I take that back. Stop. I'm gonna charge him with my knife.
Okay.
So do I need to roll dice pool for the knife? Or do I need to roll another stealth?
No, because I mean, there's no stealth, and now
Okay.
he knows you're there. Let's see here.
That's gone out the window, Marie.
So my knife has a dice pool of strength, which is 3 plus 2, and same for my damage. And then I get 2 extra dice.
Okay.
So you roll that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So for the initial roll before the extra dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes and a 2 on my kicker.
Okay.
And then the extra dice, no successes.
Okay. So what is your the damage on your knife?
Strength plus 2, and my strength is a 3.
Okay.
So it'd be
Nice.
3 plus 2. So it'd be 5 dice, and then same thing for the damage.
And you only rolled once though, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your damage.
Okay.
And roll 1 extra dice as well. Because
Okay.
you rolled more than you needed for a defense, so I'm going to let you roll that into your damage as a.
Well, said ED on the knife is 2, so that's why I rolled 2.
Well, no, but I mean, you succeeded more, so I'm letting
Okay.
you use one of your extra
Oh,
successes as
Roger
another
that.
dice.
Okay. All right. 1,
Critical.
2, 3. 3 successes.
Okay.
And a 4 on the kicker.
Okay. Okay, so before he can really react, let me see, just to see what happens here. He doesn't really have a skill. So before he can really react, you more or less charge into him so hard that you push him up against the rocks and like jam your knife up in him. He doesn't fully die though. But you've effectively shut him up. And
Right. So he can't squeal in pain or draw attention then.
Well, see, that depends. That depends. He can yell.
Okay.
But I mean, there's ways for you to fix that too.
How do I fix that? Because technically,
Yeah,
I'm that
I
one
don't
to get a
have
roll?
any.
I don't know, player. How would you do
Yeah,
that?
because I don't have any up close and combat-y stuff. I don't have no knives or nothing. It's all shooting or.
No. Like
Oh, it's just
for
only
example,
Heath's story. Okay, gotcha.
Like if you run up to him and you stab him, you want to keep him quiet. What you gonna do?
Put my hand over his mouth.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
I was actually. I looked at my torch. I was like, I want to run up and shove my torch in his mouth. Just like like put it in and like right into
Oh God!
through the mouth, Winnie the Pooh style, where he took that machete and put it through that chick's mouth and hung her to the tree. Yeah, that style.
That was pretty cool.
I got to see that. Y'all got to link me that because I want to watch that.
You
now.
do. It's good. Well, it was in theaters for like a day. It was like a Fathom event. It was a special Fathom event. So we went and saw it the night it was in theater.
Gotcha.
But when it comes out, I'm buying the collector's edition. It comes with a storybook.
Oh, that's cool.
It
Children's
scared me for a second because it's like it's still in theaters here.
Oh, is it really?
But you scared me. Yeah, I was like, only had one day. There's only
I'll go
one
see.
showing each. There's only one showing each day.
It's super limited. So actually, you might still be able to see it. I don't know if the theater up at the casino might have it still.
I doubt it.
Or no, it was an AMC only thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so
had to
it
go
had
to
be
Dallas.
AMC
Anyway.
Cinemark.
My-
Anywho, take a wrath point for that.
Take off for Wrath Point?
No, you get one extra wrath point.
Oh.
That dude got owned.
Yeah, you Metal Gear Solid 1, and then you
Nice.
Get pwned.
I don't know what
I'm getting hurt.
Ah, let's see. Let's go down to the notes. I'm writing notes, so
noise.
Man,
Hello? What?
there's no one there. His
Okay.
writing
I thought you
notes sounded
said
like someone
mid.
knocking on the door. No.
I thought you
All
said min, so I was like, yes.
You're not getting me again, Tim.
Men.
Ah.
okay. So now is it his turn or what?
There's not a lot of his turning going on.
So
He-
basically, while I got my hand over his mouth, I'm just turning the knife and kind of like, rubbing it in there, so
You
that
may
when he
not
feels
have
every
told him
last bit
initially.
before he dies.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't kill him with the initial thing, but he got nothing to defend right now. So, so you got both of them. So it looks like they're starting to load up the ship, like they're starting to carry stuff to it. And of course, Xanthor is down there going like, out of the way, I have a child. That kind of thing.
Ooh.
Do y'all get that reference?
I do, yeah.
When the child gets a grenade to the face.
She's trying to be sneaky, but you
Yeah.
can see her.
I know she is. Everyone can see you, babe. It's,
Hello.
they can only. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm the Emperor. Someone can get a woman.
How are you guys?
Whoa!
They smell like Funyuns.
Probably drunk.
All right. Shut up. Probably a snack. Funyuns are snacks made from onion. Well,
You
flavored
just
like
said your wife smells like a snack.
So much clarity.
See?
By seeing.
Drunk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Drinking since 4
AM yesterday.
a.m. yesterday.
Ugh.
Look at
Eric was like, smell like Funyuns. I'm like, man, I just took my boots off. Calm down. They've been on nonstop since 4 a.m.
That's none of that's getting cut out, by the way. That's all going to be making it into the final edit. Just so you know.
Nice.
Okay.
that. Look at that butt. That is a tight butt. Family Guy. Everybody calm down. Yeah. So
I was like, what?
So is he back to
Xanthor
the ship?
is down. Excuse me. Xanthor is down there. Clearly trying to get on. Yes.
Ben, say something.
Yes.
Okay, I thought I saw
Hello?
your mouth moving, but I didn't hear anything, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I thought he was maybe doing that, trying to fuck with me. But
No.
okay, all right. Continue. Xanathor is Billy Zaning from the Titanic down there.
He is Billy Zaning trying to get onto the Titanic. Or off the Titanic, I should say. And they're loading it up. So whatever it is that the reason they're here for, they believe that they have done what they came for. You start to hear some pretty loud roars and scratching coming from one of kind of the corridors off to the side.
Is
there any way we can slow him down? Can any of you
I can take a sniper shot.
wing
How far
him, wing
away?
him in the knee or something?
I ain't winging nobody, dude.
Oh wait, they don't know we're here.
What are you trying to slow down? Yeah. Right now, nobody knows you're there.
Xanthor.
How far
Xanthor.
are we from this ship in feet?
Feet, I'll give you yards because I mean it's easier for me.
Yeah.
Like I would say you're about 100 yards away, like a full football field.
Oh,
So
we
about
definitely need to
200
get-
Peter Dinklages.
Yeah. About 4 whale lengths.
anything but the anything but the
God
metric
damn.
system.
So let's start using Peter Dinklage as a unit of measurement now.
So, come within 3 whales and say that. I know where you're going.
One good-
Ooh,
That would
2.5 Goodyear blimps.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What are Goodyear blimps
Okay.
relation to Chinese balloons?
Okay. Hold on. I'll take a shot at douchebag. I rolled 5 successes and a 6 kicker.
Get fucked.
I have a quick technical question. On our weapons, whenever it gives us our range, is that yards?
I'm going to assume not because Cubicle 7's from the UK.
Yeah, it's gonna be meters.
I'm going to assume that's meters, yeah.
So meters is longer than a yard. So
So you might want to check your ranges there, Gorpinius.
stand by.
What's the distance on those guns? How many meters?
I mean,
From
whatever.
Mine is 12, 24, 36. So
That's 36 meters.
at long range. So that means you would take a
That's
-2
about
penalty.
40. That's like 40 yards almost.
Close.
It was like
Yeah.
39 point something.
Really, those last guns only shoot like 40 yards?
I mean, it's 12, 24, 36 is the range on a las blaster.
Oh.
So
I have the last rifle.
yeah, check your range on it.
That's what I'm trying to find in the book, and I can't. Bolt rifle. Las gun. 12, 24, 36 with 2 salvos. But
So
where
you
does
ain't
it
reaching
say
them.
you can take it? So, huh?
Well, if he's football length away,
That's 100 yards.
right, you only have 40, give or take, at maximum. That bullet's going to lose, that laser's going to lose trajectory and probably hit some poor sap in the back of the throat, you know? And I don't know, like.
Damn it. That was such
So
a good roll, too.
I think we need
So-
to move up before we try shooting anything.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
also, I mean, keep conversing amongst yourself. I'm looking if there's a definition for the range because it doesn't make sense to me that a rifle can only shoot 40 yards.
Correct.
That's
I
because
really
everybody in
don't
the
either, but whatever it
40th,
is.
everybody in the 40th century ain't bitches. They get up close and personal. They want to watch the,
Really?
the light leave the eyes.
36
I don't really have anything that
meters
can help.
equals 39.37 yards.
Well, we're gonna see if it's meters. Let's find.
I have yet to see anything that explains the distance or like the combat anything range. All right, optional, sure. Range.
There's a whole soundboard for space troopers.
It just goes, shit yeah. Shit yeah.
It does, in fact, say we recommend use meters.
But that don't
There
make
you
sense
go.
for a las gun to only go 36 meters. That makes them useless.
Well, las gun or las rifle? I would think a
Las
rifle
rifle.
would be yeah, okay.
Hmm.
We don't know yet. Shit fire.
I mean, that's
Meters,
coming out of the-
yards, pretty close.
And then on the quick reference, at long range, it says target gains a +2 to defense.
Yeah. So you'd be hitting some poor sap who could probably be all like, what was that?
What? 1 day from retirement.
Yeah. But doesn't die.
just leg straight off.
Yeah.
His insurance ended yesterday.
Oh no.
Interesting. Yeah. So I think he's right. I think we might have to get closer, see if there's anything else we can hide behind.
I have something on page 181. It says optional rule: realistic weapon range. Like on the next page, Derek.
Okay.
The ranges presented in the rules have been designed to work well with the table rather than reflect realism. If you'd like a more accurate representation of the weapons used in the grim darkness of the far future, multiply all ranged weapon ranges by 10 when using meters.
400.
That makes
So
more.
36 times 10, that's 360 meters. Ooh. Let's see.
Which would be 400 yards.
393.
Yep.
That makes
393.
significantly more sense.
So I'm just gonna put 10. I'm just gonna make all my stuff times 10 in my
Yeah,
in my
because
stuff
we're
here.
not
Well,
using
now, hold on.
a grid or anything.
He's the battle master. Is that what he wants us to do?
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. He
Oh,
told me.
yeah,
He told
okay.
me before we started.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Sorry, I'm
called
just
me.
trying to keep it fair.
It makes it easier because if we
It
were on a
does.
tabletop using a grid map, we
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to do that far. So
Correct.
that's why it has them shorter. But since we're using the theater of the mind,
Mhm.
we can make them realistic.
So you rolled a 5, 5, and a 6.
I rolled a 6, a 5, a 5, and a 5, and a 6 kicker.
Okay.
So it's 5 successes and a 6.
Somebody's kneecap is gone.
That leg is gone.
Or his head pops like a
Oof.
balloon. Please let his head pop like a balloon.
Well, we need him alive. We need to ask him questions, man. Can't just
That's true. True. Okay.
Can't just kill
I'll tell you
everything.
what. You rolled a 6.
Right.
Like I said, that usually means you get to define what happens.
Okay. So knowing the fact this guy's a douchebag and I really don't like him, but we do need to interrogate him again. I put one through his kneecap.
Okay. All right. So
Going to alert
And
everybody.
he falls instantly. He can't walk. And he's grimacing and screaming in pain and agony.
Oh,
I'll be honest with you, his left leg is off.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just gone. It's not there anymore.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't just a slight shot. Yes, babe. Those were expensive. All right.
So now I'm gonna edit that section out, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her coming in, and then it's gonna cut to you going, "Those are expensive," and then that's it. Time
Okay,
stamp about 1:15, 1:14.
All right. So
I don't have to roll damage, do I?
Uh,
Since I took his leg off.
well, I mean, your damage is what, 10 or 7 plus
yeah, it's a
yeah,
standard damage.
7 plus 1.
7 plus 1.
Yep.
So,
I mean, you did what you were trying to do. I mean, you weren't if you weren't trying to kill him.
Yeah.
However, now everyone is completely
aware.
alerted to your presence. They don't necessarily know from where yet, and the sound that you heard was them pulling that big ass creature that you heard or that you saw earlier, that big beast thing, if you can remember.
Yeah.
They're pulling the big one by chains and pulling it into there. And Tim, do your deducing thing.
I'm on deduce.
Deduce these notes.
I'm gonna get a raging clue. My clue glue says 6 successes
Oof.
and 6 on my kicker.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, you can pretty much deduce from what was going on here. you look over to where they're bringing it over from the right side, kind of and throughout another tunnel. Closer to the ship, there looks to be what kind of looks like a sacrificial pit, and it looks like they are bringing him to that pit. The things you're seeing there are humans. So you're pretty much able to figure out that their plan was probably to throw Xanathor into the pit. They're still moving forward with said plan. But because they now know that y'all are there, they're now looking towards like the direction the shot came from. And obviously the witch and succubus, or witches and succubus and main fella are also up and looking.
Is the beast chained?
Currently.
For now.
In what way? Are like a dog, or are they dragging it? Like
it's fairly subservient to them. Like it knows that when they lead it by a chain like that, it's about to get food, essentially. Like they're leading it to its food bowl.
There goes my idea.
Yeah, you don't get the feeling that if you let it loose, it would kill them.
Oh, okay.
That was my idea.
Mine too.
So it looks like they're trying to make some kind of ritual, fellas. We may have just aided with Xanathor, but I think we might be looking at the grim harvest here. I think we might be looking at what this is.
I do believe you're right.
We saved him.
But now we've got more fish to fry.
But now we got the grim harvest right here.
Yeah. Now we must become the grim harvest. So I'll pull out my gun for the ready. We're gonna have to pick out who we think is the worst of the bunch. So if y'all can aim for those she-bitches.
How about like the succubuses? The succubi?
Succubi, the semen demon. And
I'm gonna have to pull out my last pistol as well.
Staying right next to the fella. The witches have started to move forward and are more or less barking orders to the warriors.
We take down the heads. Hopefully, the rest will fall through.
Just as a count that you have now. Originally, you had 10, but 4 more brought the beast in.
Oh.
Ooh.
So there was 10, 2 were killed.
No, 2 were killed by y'all, but
Yeah.
there was 10 down there with them.
So there was 12. 10 of them down there plus the 2 guards.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 witches, 1
9 and a half with that dude missed the leg.
Yeah, he's not really counted in the main count at the moment.
What would be nice is maybe a surprise of those newly acquired grenades that you picked up.
Those pineapples that you picked up earlier.
They're plasma too, but we got to get close because I don't have that kind of throw range.
Plasma apples.
Throw range is hard. It's based on strength.
Right.
So it is.
Oh, I see.
So what? Do we just pull a fucking Beverly Hills Ninja and just come out from behind and be like, "Here we are," just like out of the darkness, or like what did we?
Hey, Priest,
what do we
can
do?
you do some kind of like psychic scream and like freak everybody out?
Yeah. What does your hymn do? Do you not take a hymn?
Yeah.
I did not.
Oh.
It's useful.
Just like all priests, you're useless.
We're playing in hard mode here.
I didn't know about this until after my character was made.
This is a Fucking difficulty spike coming on.
Well, let's move down. Let's just move down.
Ben, in your head, you basically hear her saying, "Are we doing this? Like, are we going to actually fight all these at one time?"
I mean, we could back up and bottleneck them. Go back into the cave.
That's true.
But
Make
keep
them
in
come
mind,
towards us a little bit.
Their initial thing was they're loading the thing up.
Yeah, that's true. And
They're
they'll
trying to
go in.
flee.
I mean, if we move towards them, we can throw grenades and maybe take out multiples.
Can we look to see if there's any other kind of structures we can run to get closer? Or is this just a big, wide, open chasm room?
If you jump down, there's some like embankments and some of the wraithbone structures are kind of like, I guess, what you would call shelters.
So I
that
would
you
say,
could get behind.
I would say,
If the priest and I stay up here and fire our pistols, it may buy y'all some safety to get closer
Okay.
to start achieving some of these goals towards victory.
Like kind of draw them to us, you think, Mr. Gerhardt?
Something to make them draw closer, but also be wary, because they don't know exactly how many we are.
Hmm.
So I figure we'd pull a good old-fashioned rope-a-dope.
So, anyways,
Oh, yes.
start blasting.
Yes is the answer,
We're
Derek.
gonna start blasting.
Okay. Okay, she is pretty much gone, like, cloaked.
Okay,
Like, she kind of skulked off into the shadows.
let's go, Gorfinius.
Let's go.
So we'll hop down and run up there to said cover. That's our move.
And
Okay.
then I guess we'll take some shots.
So that's ballistics. Is that right?
Okay. Which one
Is
of
that-
y'all is gonna go first?
Let them start shooting since we're running.
Yep, we're running.
I'm gonna go ahead and go.
You go ahead.
I got 1 success and a 6.
Okay.
What does that mean? I just happy I got the 6.
Are you shooting at them?
Yeah.
At the ones that are down by the ship?
Yeah.
What gun are you using?
My las pistol has a damage of 7,
What's the range on it?
6, 12, and 18.
So
or
it's 180,
60, 120, 180. To make this
180
easier,
meters.
him and I have the exact same weapon.
It's probably like a +1 difficulty
Yeah.
modifier.
So
Long range adds 2 to defense. Page
Well,
184.
It's probably one. It's probably medium
Okay.
because long would be 180 yards, and they're at 100
Okay.
yards.
Would
So
that be
what,
considered short range?
No.
Okay.
what did you roll?
I rolled 1 success and a 6
Okay.
on my kicker. I was supposed to roll my ballistic skill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus anything else with it. Okay. So you hit one of them, and you're able to basically kind of blow his gun out of his hand. But it doesn't look like he's injured or anything like that. It just like shocked him enough for him to drop his weapon.
Now the ED, that's extra dice. When do we roll that?
Mhm. For damage.
For damage.
Yeah, once you do damage, that's all you're rolling.
So I don't roll for damage then.
No.
No, you didn't hit him. You just hit the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I guess it's better
Uh,
than me dropping my gun.
Let's see here. So
Right.
I'm just gonna get my chainsword and chuck it at him.
okay, so how many people are up top where Leon shot from?
Just Tim and Tim.
Okay.
The rock and sock connection.
What's your okay? Let's see. What's your defense, Leon?
My defense is 1.
Oh.
Okay. And what's your resilience?
Resilience is base plus armor, right?
Yep.
So 4 plus 3,
That's 7.
7. Because I
Okay.
have my Rosarius, and that adds 4.
Okay. So, you feel one hit you, but it ricochets off your armor.
Blessed by the Emperor.
Yes, sir. Okay. Who's going next?
Guess I'll try to take a shot too.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I got 3 successes.
Okay.
What's your kicker?
Nice.
Oh, his kicker's bad.
Great.
Nice.
Is it a 1?
It's a 1. Yeah.
Oh.
The thing
Oh,
is that
my God.
while y'all were
I hope
there
you didn't shoot yourself in the
calculating,
foot.
I was rolling my dice. I was like, let's get the bad rolls out. Let's get the bad rolls out. It's like, come on.
Okay.
Shiza.
You hauled the gun backwards.
Well, basically, when you go to shoot, it just completely jams up, and it's unable to fire. And
So what happens when you trust everything to Mechanicus?
choose high or low, Tim.
High or low?
Mhm.
Low.
All right, it's going to take 2 rounds to fix it.
Should have picked low, bro.
I did pick low.
You did pick low, yeah.
Oh, should have picked high.
All right, so now,
Hindsight's 2020, right?
Right.
holy balls.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Hindsight's gonna be a foot in my ass.
What is your defense, Tim?
1, isn't it?
It's 3.
Okay.
Total.
What's your
I have
resilience?
0. I have 0 defense. I have 3 resilience. I don't have armor.
I have to roll for.
I
You have
do
no
not.
armor at all?
I have no armor.
Okay.
I
and
came
your
with no
resilience
armor.
is
3.
Okay.
Which is toughness
next
plus
to me.
1.
You're not very tough, are you?
My toughness is 2, and that's what made me give 3. I'm about to die.
Not next to me. Won't let you.
He's like, no, you die. Go ahead and rip up that character sheet.
Let's see.
I'll just haunt you for the rest of the time.
And that's how.
I'm coming back.
Well, we at least got the last part of that. And that's just how Tim ends up with a ghost character for Soulbound.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Okay. So how many wounds do you have?
3.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you're gonna take
Hey.
Getting lit up from a mafia movie, bro. I'm like sitting down at fucking fucking Mama Macaroni and fucking outside, and some guy pulls up and fucking just starts unloading with a Chicago typewriter.
Chicago typewriter.
Because you're up high, I'll give you that benefit. I'll say you only take 1 wound,
Jesus.
but you get hit pretty good.
Thanks, Tim.
Oh, 1 wound. Okay. Oof. I've already started creating Gerhardt's twin brother that's been there the whole time. It's just been real silent. His name is Bear
Heart gear.
Heart Gear. Hair guard.
One of the
Alucard.
warriors, one of the warriors that are still up by the ship, you notice they start kind of like convulsing, and then their entire body like twists like a crumpled beer can and falls to the ground.
Nice.
So which one of y'all's going next? So that leaves
me or Ben.
Well,
How far can we get up in that? How close can we get in that amount of time?
like full out sprinting. I mean, you can pretty easily make it to like a good vantage point.
Okay.
And while they're doing that, I would say that's you guys setting up. So I'll let you take a shot if you want.
So
How
do
far
we want
up-
to shoot at the witches or do we want to shoot at the succubi?
The witches haven't left the ship yet. The witches and the succubus are all still standing by the main guy towards the ship.
Well, I think we need to
I say we
take
take
these
the witches
soldiers
out.
out. Well, I'm gonna shoot a soldier because they're really shooting our
Weak?
dudes back here. Well, they're shooting our dudes
Oh,
back
yeah.
there, killing
Okay.
them. Okay. So I'll take a shot at the closest one to me or whatever. So I need to get my other dice. I don't have enough. I got 6 successes and just a 4 kicker.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, and go ahead and roll your damage and another extra dice on damage as well.
Nice. So I got 7 and 1 success on extra damage, so 8 damage.
Okay. Okay. That one goes down. He's dead.
Nice.
So you've got
So, is there another one next to him, or where's the closest one after that?
yeah, they're kind of in like a half moon around the ship. They haven't
Okay.
really. They're just shooting at it. They haven't really moved or taken cover. They haven't really done anything. They're just
Gotcha.
shooting back at you.
Okay. So I'll shoot at the one that just fell. All
The one
right.
that the one that he killed.
No, the one next to the one he just killed.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 successes and a 3 kicker.
Okay.
And
Roll
then-
damage and an extra damage.
Okay.
Is this ship familiar to me?
I rolled
Not
5
sure.
successes and a 4 for the kicker.
Okay. So you take one down, but he's not dead.
Damn.
Some tough boogers.
I mean, I have a high pilot. Can I roll pilot to see if I can?
Are you trying to figure out what kind of ship it is?
Yeah, like I'm thinking maybe if I tried to stop it from leaving, like maybe try to shoot the engines out, see if I can do something like that.
Oh, that. I feel like that would probably be like a.
I have a lot of ranks in pilot, so
That means you could fly it.
well, if
Like,
it's
you could fly it.
if it's similar to the ships that I've flown in the past, then maybe I would have some knowledge about it.
It's not really.
Okay.
It's more like imagine like a flying pirate ship kind of look. Like your race is a lot more advanced when it comes to flying technology.
Okay, well
You
then
ain't
I'll
Will
just
Smith in Independence Day, bro. It ain't happening.
Welcome to America.
I'll just try to figure it out. What should I roll?
Like try to figure out what the ship is.
Yeah, like what I can shoot to disable it and keep them from leaving.
Yeah. Is that like? I mean, that's almost like borderline tech.
Hmm.
A tech check.
Yeah.
So like to figure out the technology behind it. So
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll see.
okay.
Just one success.
Okay. I mean, you could tell that it's got engines that propel it from the rear, but as far as like how they work, you wouldn't be able to see, especially from where you are, something that would disable anything.
Just standing there like, yeah, that's a ship, all right.
Yeah. Hey, I could have rolled a 6 on my kicker or something. I had to try.
That's
No,
a big
I mean-
ship, all right.
They take one of them takes a shot at you guys, but just whiffs it. So that would take us back to the first, technically. You guys up front can hear the leader more or less yelling, and you could tell he's basically telling them to get on the damn ship.
Okay. How close are we to the ship?
To the ship itself, I would say you probably only moved up about 25 yards, so you're about 75 yards away from it still.
150 Danny DeVitos.
Are we back to Leon and I?
I need to heal you, brother.
Yeah,
You
you do.
heal me, brother.
I'm a healed him.
Okay.
My Medicaid's 3. I got a 5. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes with the 2 as my kicker.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to heal him back up.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Praise the Emperor, more like it. We wouldn't be in this mess if it was.
All right, -1 from Tim for saying Omnissiah again.
Made that joke.
+1 to Leon for saying the Emperor.
I get no respect. I tell you, I get no respect at all.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't be that way.
It's okay.
But I tell you what, Tim, take a point for using Omnissiah in an appropriate time and manner,
Point to
I
what?
like that.
and getting in a tiny bickering match with Leon for like a second or two. That was.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your damn robot hand.
That's true. Okay, so
So Tim, I think it's your turn.
nope, it's one of their turns.
Oh, because you got to reload, or is me healing you take yours?
It
Yeah,
goes back and forth.
Yeah,
Us
hey,
and them.
yeah, it goes back and forth. But you healing me, they go. I have to unjam my gun, then they go.
Right.
So yeah, it won't be until I go around another time.
which one of you is in the front, Ben or Heath?
Probably around the same distance in,
Yeah.
just wherever we could get to cover in the ruins or the
Okay,
bones or whatever we found.
okay, Ben, what's your defense?
It is 3,
Okay, and what's your resilience?
6.
Okay. You take 1 wound from a shot.
Pew, pew.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. Okay. One of the guards closer to the ship, basically pretty close to where the other one that beer canned it. One real close to him basically does the exact same thing. It looks like something is quite literally crushing them with psychic power.
Cool.
That would put us to the fellers in the front, yeah.
Ben, you up?
I think I will run towards the ship, parkouring it and shit,
Okay.
and take a grenade out. And I'm going to hawk it towards the ship when I think I'm close enough to throw it.
I mean, are you just running out in the open?
And just do these ruins or whatever and just
Well, I would say in a turn, the closest you're really going to get is about 25 more feet. So you're going to be
5
about
more yards.
5 yards, yeah. So you're going to
So
be
you-
about 50 yards away from.
That's a long grenade throw, dude.
Right.
But if you don't miss, you'll land among the masses.
Well, you know what? I'll just go and run as far as I can get to get behind more cover, just like we did the first time. Just take another.
Okay. So basically, you're running from one cover to the other cover, and then throwing a grenade.
I don't think I'll be able to this round, but so instead of throwing a grenade, I'll just shoot again if I can after the end of a long run.
I think you can.
George.
I mean, I don't think there would be any reason not to be able to throw, but I mean, it's going to be a hefty throw.
Would you consider it difficult terrain? I wouldn't think so, would it?
It's not flat at all. I mean, it's the whole reason you're able to really hide is because of like the hills and stuff that the terrain actually makes.
Okay.
I can do an athletics check if you want me to.
Yeah, like run into the next thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me. I got a good athletics 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not good. Actually, I have a 6. 6, 4, 5. So I got 4 successes and just a 3 kicker.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pretty much make it across to the next thing. One of them takes a shot at you while you're running across, but he misses.
Good.
But they are now backing up towards the ship, trying to, and they're, I mean, clearly they've started preparations to lift off.
I wonder if you should. I wonder if you could have taken off like you're strapped to your gun and use it as like a freaking sling to get that even further.
So,
That would have been pretty
so
cool.
I'm gonna
yeah.
take a shot.
To here, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. You basically notice that the creature, the ones holding it, have just let go.
Oh.
And it's not smart, so it's still trying to figure out what's going on, but it's now looking in your direction. The ones that were holding it have meandered towards the ship. But all of you make an awareness check.
Madre de Dios.
Madre de Dios.
Awareness check.
I got a success and a 6.
Okay.
I got 4 successes.
I got 3 successes.
Okay.
5 successes, 3 on my kicker.
Okay. Heath, through your comm system, you can basically pick up chatter of what sounds like more or less like a fighter ship that is trying to find your location. Like earlier, whenever you guys were trying to like beacon yourself, and try to call in stuff, yeah, they received it just now.
Okay.
Because I'll say just because the altitude's correct and the top is open.
Right.
And you think you can hear the engines of it, so it's not far.
Right.
But
I can't communicate back with it, can I?
Right now, no.
Okay.
Like it's sounding like if they go the correct direction, it'll clear up and you might be able to contact them.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Yeah. The rest of you can hear what sounds like another ship. Besides the one that's in here, the one that is inside here is actually very quiet. The one that you can hear sounds like Leon. You can tell it's Militarum. Like you've probably been in a drop ship, this ship flying next to you before, that kind of thing. Tim, you can tell that it's a human mechanical ship because of the way that it's flying. You can probably pick out specific things that denote it as being more human made than mechanical made, that kind of stuff.
It needs an oil change, therefore not efficient.
You still have to have oil. So.
If it was made out of flesh, it wouldn't need oil. But that's a different problem for a different day.
Yeah.
Thus, the Emperor needs to figure that one out. Ben, you hear, not through radio chatter, but more or less through, I'll call it psychic chatter. That
Ooh, nice.
It also sounds like something from like more Aldari is coming in as well, but you have no idea what it is. You can sense that there's more Aldari that just more or less entered the atmosphere, that kind of feeling. What did I see? Awareness. So yeah, she at least feels it too, but nothing special. Okay, so the creature has started to come towards you, and the ship itself is preparing to be on its way.
So the creature's headed my direction?
Yeah, it's heading towards you guys.
How far?
It was literally to the right of the ship, so it's still
Okay.
you know, from you, it's still like 95 yards away.
Okay.
To Ben, it's closer because he moved up.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up to his position while he covers me.
Okay, do an acrobatic check or athletic check.
Athletic. Okay. Let me see. All right. 1, 2, 3. 2 successes and a 6.
Okay.
And that's out of a 3. So
Okay. If you want to come up with a cool way you make it to the, are you trying to get up next to him or?
yeah, I'm trying to get up to where it's close to him.
Okay.
So yeah, because I'm trying to make it. And then once I get to him, the guy that took a shot at him and hit him, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Alrighty.
And that's going to be a 2, 4, 6, 6 successes and a 3 on the kicker.
Okay. Do damage plus an extra ED dice.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right.
So it's just your damage though, plus 2 extra dice.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 successes. And my kicker
Nice.
is a 6. Again, I'm on a roll.
Nice.
You're about to solo this beast.
So you got 2 6. Well, okay. So that would make it 9 damage, right? Because your shot of 7. Okay.
1v1 me, bro.
Okay. You killed him, and I'll let you explain in what glorious fashion.
So I kind of take I peep around the corner and see the guy that shot at him and just raise the rifle, and instinctively, as soon as I see his head in the scope, I just pull the trigger. Just on hip instinct, just like up.
Nice.
So yeah.
Alright. So that's how many is that? 1, 2,
360 no scope.
Yeah.
So I think
Pull
that's
the modern warfare on his ass.
basically 5 of them, I think, out of the original 10 that were there. So they are definitely trying to take off. The creature is getting closer. He's not fast, I don't think. Nope, I was wrong. He's fast. I wouldn't think he would be being fudging huge, but yeah, he's rough. All right.
He's like Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Okay,
oh,
Bear.
bad. Let's see here. Okay, he has moved up. Let's see. He has moved up about 25 yards, so he's only about what 50.
Well,
Ben,
no, it'd be 25 yards.
Well, Ben moved up 25, yeah. So
I moved up 25, but
Yeah.
we was 75 yards to begin with. So, am I
We
right?
should be at. We
So
should
you're at
be
75
halfway.
yards away. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be about halfway.
No. Y'all started at 100 yards and then you moved up.
Right, to
And
50.
then we moved up again.
So yeah, he's only about 25 yards away from you.
Oh, we can throw a grenade that far.
Mhm.
I say we double grenade this freaking creature right now.
Yeah, I've got to stop the ship. I can't worry about it.
Okay, let's do this. You throw a grenade at the ship, and I'll throw a grenade at the monster at the same time.
Well, I've got to run up before I can throw my grenade at the ship.
Where do you find out what your like
It's strength times 4 meters.
for the grenade?
Yeah, my strength is 2.
Okay,
So that's times 4, 8 meters.
so I have strength, which is 3 times 4, so that's 12. So plus 4 times 4.
No, your right. Your strength times 4. Yeah, strength times 4 meters. So
That's
12
12.
meters.
okay.
Yeah.
So like 36 feet, you can throw a grenade.
Okay. So if he's charging while I'm throwing, by the time he gets to the grenade, it should go off, right? Game master. If not, just say no.
I don't know what the countdown timer is on a plasma grenade.
Start.
Oh, let's see.
I don't think so. In the game rules, it just goes off whenever,
Yeah,
you're
Also,
you throw it, it
Gotcha.
explodes. You know.
oh, I got you. So it's explosion on impact.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Exactly.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, my dog, he agrees.
So it goes back to Leon, right?
Goes back to us, right, Tim? Then?
Yep.
Yeah, I really can't
Yep.
do anything. I mean, I guess we can go down
Just-
there to try to
still
help
gotta-
them. I still got a jammed gun.
Yeah.
You can
so
jam a gun and run.
I shot one time,
You have to reload.
and then because I only have one salvo.
You can reload while you're running.
Okay, so should we run up towards them?
I think we need to start meeting up with them. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna run towards them at a pretty brisk pace.
Okay. So their ship, it is pretty much starting to kind of lift off. Mm,
What are we thinking?
Heath, you can hear the ship that is around. It is getting closer.
Okay.
They can kind of make out things that you say.
Okay.
You're not real sure what their plan is though. Like you don't know if they're coming to literally just bomb where
Right.
that area is or what it is, but they're trying to find you.
Got you.
Ben,
Sign?
pretty much the same thing. Like you can now tell that there is Aldari transport / like warships, not warships, but like fire jets. Also trying to find where you are.
So, do I have communication back, or can I just hear them?
You could try, yeah.
Okay. What, I got to roll a tech check?
Yeah, I would say it would be a tech check.
Those guys finished their round, though, didn't they? They're
Yeah, they just ran cover.
They're trying. The thing
just-
moved forward, and they're trying to book it.
Yeah,
I got a 5 and a 3.
Okay.
5 success, 3 kicker.
So what are you trying to say back?
Trying to tell them what's going on not to blow us up. And
Okay.
tell them that there's a ship about to leave, that it needs to be detained, forced back down.
Okay. You can kind of pick up things that's coming through the intercom, but it's basically a mix up of like coordinated mission. That's what you're getting. Like not really, you can't really get too much more from that.
Okay.
But you're hearing like coordinated.
Okay.
Ben, do you want to try to use your I'm going to make you try your psychic mastery. I'm going to try that.
Yeah, let's do that. One success.
Fair enough.
You just send out a simple. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So you can tell, like, the Aldari, you can't tell anything about it, but you can tell that they're searching for something. Your sister's voice comes into your head. And basically says they're coming for you, like they're looking for you.
Okay. Well, it's my turn, right? Basically.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm just gonna give them something to look for. I'm gonna huck a grenade as far as I can towards the ship.
Okay.
So, what would I roll? Would I roll ballistics?
You're just throwing, right? So it's
Why not?
whatever you were saying. The strength.
Well, that's damage. That's the damage. No,
Oh,
that's the range of it.
yeah.
So, how do I?
Hey, what page did you find the grenade info on?
I don't know. I just wrote it on my character sheet. It's 10 damage, 5 extra dice, -1 armor penetration, a dash on the salvo, strength times 4 meters for range, and the trait is blast with 6 in parentheses. So would I use my ballistic skill to chuck it? What would I roll to?
I mean, to me, like the thing that you were saying earlier made more sense because it's a
What?
strength check.
Well, that's just the range. That's just how far I can. But accuracy.
I would say accuracy doesn't matter.
Say what we do. You don't have to be pinpoint accurate.
Just kind of get it around where it needs to be.
Well, I'll throw it as far as I can. I guess I don't roll anything. My strength times 4 is 8. But
Are you throwing a plasma grenade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can, let me look it up real quick.
Big bada boo.
This second is taking it a
This
while. to look
guy.
it up.
This guy. Believe this guy.
I don't want to know how to use psychic powers. Does anybody know for sure how to use a grenade? Oh,
No.
What do you mean? I mean, it's just the damage, right?
untethered annihilation.
Untethered annihilation. That's pretty cool sounding.
A frag grenade has a blast rating of 6 to 3 mobs. I do know that. I'm looking at right now on page 209. Yeah, 209.
Oops. 209. When you fire or throw a blast weapon, choose any point in range, including another character. Make a DN3 ballistic skill test. Apply range effects as normal.
Okay, so read that again.
When you fire or throw a blast weapon, choose any point in range, including another character. Then make a DN3 ballistic skill test.
So ballistic skill, right?
Mhm.
Apply range effects as normal, unless you are using a thrown weapon like a grenade. Okay.
Nice.
If you fail the test, the attack misses and scatters. If you succeed, the explosion is centered on your target.
So what is it you're trying to figure out specifically?
Just what I need to roll. I just don't roll anything and just roll damage.
It's a frag grenade.
Well, mine is a plasma grenade, but
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be rolling to hit because it's an explosive, so
Right.
it's just dealing damage.
so I will just roll damage then. So it's I'm just gonna go
Damage on plasma is 10. Extra dice is 5.
right.
Minus 1 to
So,
armor penetration.
Is the beast but directly between me and the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably barely in range, if at all. So I'll just throw towards the beast.
Okay.
And then so my damage is 10 and then 5 extra dice. Which I got 3 successes, so 13 damage.
Okay. Did you roll the like for your distance?
A distance is strength times 4.
Okay, so you don't roll
So
anything.
12.
It's just that's just
Right,
how far.
right.
Yeah.
It's not
Right.
it's not like a dice you roll, it's just strength times 4.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So you said it was 12, so that'd be like 13 yards ish.
Right. So it'd probably land somewhere between me and the monster. But the main goal of it was like a signal for the other folks.
Yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, it's gonna land closer to it than to you, obviously. Like if you split the difference between it, most of the blast goes towards it. You said it's 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
With armor penetration of -1.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Checking them outside.
Yeah, we're taking them outside, all right? Taking them to the fucking trash.
Whoa!
Oh.
So
Outside.
it jars it enough to at least kind of knock it back. But the explosion itself is pretty substantial. The ship that's kind of taking off kind of wavers. And you can kind of get the feeling that whatever Aldari or Xenos basically ship that is in pretty much knows exactly where you are now.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Let's see.
Did you do damage to the beast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's it kind of like knelt down for a second, but it's still up.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so where are we in the rotation of you guys?
Heath.
I'm next.
Okay.
So
Go.
I take a plasma grenade and I can go, what was it? Strength times what?
4.
Okay, so 12. That'd be 12.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll throw a plasma grenade at the beast.
Okay.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes and a 4 on the kicker.
Okay.
And then I need to roll what, another 10 dice for damage?
No, you don't roll the damage. The damage is 10.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
you
that was
roll
my
the
damage.
extra. You roll the extra dice, so you need to roll 5 dice.
Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. And that was one of the plasma grenades. 2 successes.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Still up.
Jesus.
Damn.
The good news is the other ones have stopped shooting at you. They're basically just trying to get the fudge out of there.
So what did the second blast do to the ship? Anything? Did it rocket again or anything?
How much damage was it? 12?
Yeah. I'm just asking if it did
No, I
anything.
got you. It by that time it was probably too high up for it to really affect it because
Okay.
they're trying to get up out of the top.
Okay.
But you also get signal through your comms saying we're getting, reports or like our sonar is showing that we're getting explosions in this area. So you can tell that's the direction that they're going now because they're,
Right.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
They're talking about your location. Ben, you also get the sense that it seems like almost like they're not alone. The Xenos that are coming are not alone. And the fact that it seems like there's someone else with them that they're working with.
Okay.
But the creature has more or less stopped coming towards you. It's pretty shook, so it looks like it's probably about to turn tail.
Shock.
It's one of our turns. I know it is, but like I'm pretty sure I'm still jammed. I think, right? Oh my gun.
No, you should be.
I'm good. Should be good to go.
Yeah.
How close are we in relation to the homies?
If you only moved up once, you're still 100 yards away.
How can I heal you from back
from
here?
them? They're 50 yards away because they've moved up about halfway.
Gee.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you can move forward. I mean,
yeah. The only thing you can do is just go to join them.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. We're gonna head your way.
It. Just bounce on over there.
We're gonna get there after it blows up and be like, "Hey guys,
yeah, what's going on, bros?" The only thing we can do.
I'll take a shot at the beast.
Okay.
I mean, us trying to shoot it, I don't think it's gonna do any good. I mean, y'all doing stuff with the freaking big old, is really the only thing that's doing much. So, yeah, just shooting it, get it going.
I only got 3 successes.
Okay. Technically, you would hit it.
Okay, and my damage is 7 plus nothing.
Okay. You hit it, but it I mean, it doesn't really look like it phases it much. It's just trying to get out of there.
Was that at the creature?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take a shot at the creature, and I got 3 successes and a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll. You can try to do damage.
Which is what, 7 dice? Right.
No, it's 7 damage
Plus-
plus 1 dice,
yeah.
I think.
I rolled a 4.
So 8 damage.
Okay. You hit it and it stumbles, but it's still up.
Next.
So the ship that is trying to escape has basically stopped ascending, like it noticed something above it. Around that time, you notice what looks like an Imperium attack ship that literally, like, comes to like a screeching halt, like right above it, and is aimed right at the, I guess, pirate ship is how we're gonna define it. I mean, I know what it's actually called in the game, but and then around that same time, an Aldari ship comes to a stop right at it. So at the moment, all of y'all can see the Drukhari ship that was about to escape, and now there's 2 ships above it, one Imperium, one Aldari, or Xenos, if you want to call it that.
Ouch.
Hey, boys, we got backup. They heard us.
Make an awareness check.
Okay. Everybody, or
yeah.
I rolled a freaking snake eyes, man. I didn't see shit.
You've got other dice.
I got 2 successes, but my kicker is a 6 also.
Okay.
I got 1 success.
Okay.
7 successes and a 6 on my kicker.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Okay.
I'm
Well, Ben
aware.
notices that the Aldari ship is 100% a green Corsair ship, or still Corsair, right?
Green still
Green
Corsair.
still.
Green
You're
still
right
Corsair.
on both accounts.
100%, like one of their ships has now shown up.
Good.
It's the mystery puppy.
I like that it's just hanging out like mid-screen up there. It's fantastic.
Just its back,
buddy.
Just its bag. Tim, you because you noticed all these things and put all this together earlier, you also are pretty much know that that's one of Ben's group ships, but you also know that the Militarum ship is sporting basically Black Templar insignias.
Ooh.
I know these ships. I was there when they were built.
No, you weren't. So they start pushing the Drukhari ship down because obviously it doesn't have the kind of firepower to put up with that. But right as it hits the ground, you notice there's a purple portal that more or less shows up at the sacrificial pit, and the male guy, the 2 witches and the succubus grab the chest and run into the portal, and it closes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well,
Man.
Hang on, I think I got a sound for this.
Wah, wah, wah.
Not necessarily.
If it reopens and they fall back through with their flesh falling off, then yeah, okay, cool. But if it doesn't do that, then
It
you know.
opens, demon arm comes through,
throws them out.
Get out!
Oh,
Get out.
So,
Dude, not trespassing. What's the other word? What's the other
You
word?
okay?
Other word. Traversing the rift as people. That's cool.
fair enough.
I guess if that's what they're doing, that's cool.
So the ships land. They obviously the Aldari, the Greenstone Corsairs, main chick, the princess. You can see her walking down the stairs towards you with all of her guards. You see, basically, I'm not going to say a full squad because Space Marines are huge, but like three
they are.
Black Templars are coming out of the dropship and heading towards you guys. And you can tell that that by what you were hearing earlier, whenever they said it was like a combined effort. It was the humans and the Aldari are working together on this.
Right.
And you know what? That's where it's going to end right now.
Oh dang! I thought we were getting towards the finale
Yeah, I was
on that one. I thought that was going to be it. I was like, oh damn! Did we lose? Did we win?
But my plan for the finale is significantly longer than we have left.
Okay, gotcha.
Roger that.
All right.
Because I didn't want to just be like, all right, they say, what's up, fellas? And, here's what you're doing next. And then it's done. I can do that if you like.
No.
But,
come to find out, the treasure you were seeking were the friends you made along the way.
Stop it! I was gonna make that same.
It's because we hang out too much.
I am you and you are me.
Awesome.
Get out of my head, Charles.
that creature
I'm
was
juggernaut, bitch.
That creature was rough, by the way.
So I guess you won't tell us how close we got to like dropping it, huh?
I mean, I could.
But
So
then
what's the creature doing after these guys pop out of their ships? That's what I want to know. Or is that for next
It's
week?
gone. It's long gone.
The creature is?
Yeah.
Did it go through the portal?
Skedaddled.
No. It ran back through like the tunnel it came from.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that part.
Skedaddled out of there.
You were too busy mesmerized by the Black Templarness.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I would be. I mean,
Who wouldn't? Well, all right. Well, there you go. Another session down, full of fighting, intrigue, romance,
Him
maybe.
and I running.
Yeah, Leon and I just kind of holding up
catch
scenery. Yeah. Our day will come, and when it
I
happens,
got to gut two people.
listen,
I am
you
going
knew
to
this was
use
gonna
this
happen.
chainsaw.
Hey, Leon,
Yeah.
at least you got to shoot somebody and not drop your gun this time.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
That's what I was mad about.
You knew this
I
was
have-
going to happen when you picked.
I didn't even
the
hit them. I hit their gun.
yeah, I have yet to
Yeah,
hit
but at least
somebody
you
with a
didn't drop
gun.
yours. I mean, come on. Let's think positive.
Yeah, there you go.
We're getting there. Well,
So
as of right now, we're at 90. We're almost at 100 subscribers.
Almost. We
Really?
are super
We're
close.
at
Yeah.
94.
Woohoo!
I saw the short got a lot of views, right?
It did.
yeah, our sponsorship short.
Oh my god.
Yeah. it
Almost
did.
at 2,000. Yeah, it's almost 2,000.
crazy.
Which is awesome. That's thanks to everybody who clicks on that stupid
Yeah.
stuff and watches it.
That is
Um,
wild.
Yeah, it's super awesome that we're reaching that, and it's all thanks to people who watch it, people who.
It is much appreciated.
It really is. It's super cool. Like I say it all the time for people who only thought, 5 people would like it, like the page and stuff like that. So to get almost 100 is super cool.
It is.
So
It's super
thanks to everybody who does that. Thanks to also Derek that's reaching out to people and Warhammer Facebook groups that they're coming and watching us and stuff
people
like that.
Yeah, man, they're all seem to really be enjoying it, so that's good. I mean,
We need to find some of them and watch their stuff. Just keep the support going. You know what I mean? Just to make it all everybody happy and everybody grow and make this better than D and fucking D. Tell you that much.
D and fucking D.
But before we go to quick announcement, y'all don't know this. Leon knows this. I am releasing our sessions in audio format only to listen to on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, on every single thing. So basically, because Leon and I do the live show, we changed it to every other Wednesday. So on the off Wednesdays, our sessions go up audio only. And if they want to, they can come to the YouTube page and watch it there also. But it goes up into audio format.
So what we did tonight, you're putting into audio only on Spotify?
I'm going to do audio only on Spotify and stuff like that. Right now, because we didn't do a show last week, we had the first episode is our first playthrough is up right now, which it should be on Spotify right now.
But it's still going to be released on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Still going to be on this channel only. We're going to have it also on that too.
I'm so happy.
First time role playing. Let's play Warhammer 40k Wrath and Glory on Spotify.
Nice.
Cool.
Our first episode. So that's what we're doing with that, just to get it out there a little bit more and fill in the gaps from us not doing the thing every week. So
for sure.
But yeah. And then of course after this we'll look into Soulbound. There might be a gap in between because we need to get the books for Soulbound. Certain characters that you want to get probably don't have PDF forms of the books out that you can get, so on and so forth. But we'll be looking at doing that too. So there you go.
Yep.
Anybody else? Anything else? Like, subscribe, comment. Now if you're listening to this on Spotify and stuff, rate, add stars, comment.
Click that heart button.
Yeah, share it to people, share it to enemies, show your grandma, teach her to suck eggs, all that good stuff.
Whoa.
Not a bad thing.
And it's awkward.
It's awkward now.
You just made it weird.
Yeah. So thanks everybody, and we'll catch you next time on probably what will be the finale.
Yeah, it's looking that way. Yeah.
Probably it'll be the finale of the show. So awesome. So, let us not go silently into the night. And have a good one. Bye.
Yep.